Hello everyone. My name is Louise, and today I want to talk to you about something very important: never giving up. Life is like a journey. Sometimes it is easy, and sometimes it is hard. We all have dreams and goals, but we may face problems. We might feel tired, sad, or think, "I can't do this." But remember, you must never give up. When you were a baby, you wanted to walk. Did you fall? Yes, many times. But did you stop? No. You kept trying until you could walk. Your dreams are like that. You must keep trying. Think of a seed. When you plant it, do you see a tree the next day? No. It takes time. You water it, give it sunlight, and slowly it grows. Your dreams need time too. They need effort and patience. Don't stop trying. Keep working on your dreams. Sometimes you will fail. That's okay. Failure is not the end. It is a lesson. Think of a scientist. If an experiment fails, does the scientist stop? No. They learn from it and try again. Be like the scientist. Learn from your mistakes. Think of great people in history. Did they give up? No. They kept going. You can be like them. You can achieve great things if you never give up. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Did you know he failed more than 1,000 times before he succeeded? Most people would stop, but not Edison. He kept going. He believed in his dream and learned from his mistakes. Finally, he succeeded. Michael Jordan, a great basketball player, said, "I have missed more than 9,000 shots. I have lost almost 300 games. But that is why I succeed." So, when you feel like giving up, think of him. Remember his hard work, failures, and success. You can be like him if you never give up. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, faced many rejections. She had little money, but she did not stop. She believed in her dream and kept trying. Finally, one publisher said yes. Today, millions of people love her books. What if she had given up? We would not have Harry Potter. Now let's talk about you. Yes, you. You have dreams and goals. Maybe you want to be a doctor, a teacher, or an artist. Whatever your dream is, you can do it. But you must work hard. You will face challenges. Let me tell you about Nick Vujicic. He was born without arms and legs. Life is very hard for him, but he did not give up. He learned to swim, type, and even surf. He travels the world to inspire people. Nick says, "If I fail, I try again and again." If Nick can do it, so can you. Sometimes we need help. That's okay. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Your family, friends, and teachers want to help you. Asking for help shows that you care about your dreams. Finally, let's talk about the power of words. Words can make you feel strong or weak. When you learn English, use positive words. When you wake up, say, "I can learn English. I will try again today." These words give you energy and help you keep going. Negative words are not good. They make you feel weak. If you say, "I can't learn English," your brain believes it. If you say, "It's too hard," it gets harder. Instead, say, "I am learning English," or "Mistakes help me learn." Positive words help you believe in yourself. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes help you learn. Don't be afraid of them. Keep trying. You are on a journey. It may be long and hard, but with positive words, you will reach your goal. Never give up. You can do it. Chapter 1. Staying focused. Hello again. I'm happy to see you here today. Let's talk about staying focused. Staying focused is very important if you want to reach your dreams. When you have a goal, you need to focus. Focus means giving all your attention to what you are doing. Think about learning English. You need to focus on the words, the sentences, and understanding what you hear and read. If you think about many other things, it will be harder to learn. For example, when you are working or studying, if you look at your phone every few minutes, it is hard to focus, right? If you talk to your friends all the time, you won't focus on your work. You need to put away distractions. This will help you focus better. One way to stay focused is to make a plan. If you have a plan, you know what to do. You know when to study and when to rest. You know when to practice your English. A plan helps you stay on track. But remember, even with a plan, things don't always go the way you want. Sometimes you will face problems. Maybe something happens at home or school. Maybe you feel tired or sad. That's okay. Life is like that. The important thing is to keep going. When you stay focused, you will get back to your goal. You can't stop even if something is hard. You must keep going. I know that sometimes it feels hard to stay focused. Maybe you don't want to study. Maybe you feel lazy. But remember, staying focused helps you reach your goal. If you keep studying and practicing little by little, you will get better. Focus doesn't mean working all the time. It means being smart with your time. If you study for 30 minutes and then take a break, it's better than studying for 3 hours without a break. Your brain needs rest. It needs time to think and remember what you studied. So take a break, walk around, drink water, and relax for a few minutes. Then come back and focus again. Another important part of staying focused is believing in yourself. Sometimes we feel like we can't do something. We think, this is too hard for me. I can't learn this. But that's not true. You can do it. You just need to believe that you can. When you believe in yourself, you will stay focused. You will say, I can learn this. I will try again. That's how you stay strong. Do you know how athletes stay focused? They don't just practice once or twice. They practice every day. They keep practicing even if it's hard. They believe that if they keep practicing, they will get better. You need to do the same. If you want to speak English well, you must practice every day. You must stay focused on your goal. Some people say, I don't have time. But everyone has time. If you wake up early or study for a few minutes before bed, you will have time. Focus on your goal. If you really want something, you will make time for it. When you focus, you find ways to make it happen. You can also stay focused by setting small goals. Let's say you want to learn 10 new words in a week. That is a small goal. When you reach that goal, you feel good. You feel proud. This will keep you going. You will want to set another goal. Maybe next week you will learn 20 words. Small goals help you see your progress. They help you stay focused on the bigger dream. Sometimes staying focused can be hard because of fear. Fear is when you feel scared to try something. Maybe you are scared of making mistakes or looking silly. But fear should not stop you. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. If you make a mistake, don't give up. Learn from it and keep going. Do you remember the story of Michael Jordan? He missed many shots, but he kept trying. He didn't let fear stop him. You should do the same. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You will get better every time you try again. It's also important to stay focused on the positive. Sometimes we only think about the bad things. Maybe you didn't understand something in English. Maybe you made a mistake. But instead of focusing on the bad, think about what you can do. Focus on your progress. Maybe you understand more words today than you did last week. That's a good thing. Keep thinking about the good things. When you do this, you will feel more motivated to keep learning and practicing. Staying focused is not easy, but it's worth it. Focus will help you achieve your dreams. If you stay focused on your English learning, you will improve every day. You will learn more every day. You will get closer to your goal. Don't stop. Keep going. Believe in yourself and stay focused. Remember, no one becomes successful overnight. In the previous chapter, we talked about never giving up. You learned that even great people like Thomas Edison and Michael Jordan faced failures but kept going. Now, let's focus on something that will help you stay on track with your dreams: staying focused. Hello again. I am happy to see you here today. In this chapter, let's talk about staying focused. Staying focused is very important if you want to achieve your dreams. When you have a goal, you need to give all your attention to what you are doing. Think about learning English. You need to focus on the words, the sentences, and the meaning of what you hear or read. If you think about other things, it will be harder to learn. For example, when you are working or studying, do you check your phone every few minutes? If you do, it is hard to focus. Maybe you talk to your friends all the time. That is another distraction. To stay focused, you need to put away distractions. This will help you learn better. One way to stay focused is to make a plan. When you have a plan, you know what to do. You know when to study and when to rest. A plan helps you stay organized. For example, you can plan to study English for 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. But remember, even with a plan, things might not always go as expected. Maybe something happens at home or school. Maybe you feel tired or sad. That's okay. Life is like that. The most important thing is to keep going. When you stay focused, you can get back to your goal, even if it is hard. Sometimes staying focused feels difficult. Maybe you don't want to study. Maybe you feel lazy. But remember, staying focused helps you get closer to your goal. If you keep studying and practicing a little every day, you will improve. Staying focused doesn't mean working all the time. It means working smart. For example, if you study for 30 minutes and then take a short break, you will learn better. Your brain needs rest to remember what you study. Take a walk, drink water, or stretch your body for a few minutes. Then come back and continue. Another important part of staying focused is believing in yourself. Sometimes we feel like we cannot do something. We might think, this is too hard for me. But that is not true. You can do it. You just need to believe in yourself. When you believe, you stay focused. You will say, I can learn this. I will try again. That is how you stay strong. Do you know how athletes stay focused? They don't just practice once or twice. They practice every day. Even if it is hard, they keep going. They believe that practice will make them better. You need to do the same. If you want to speak English well, you must practice every day. You must stay focused on your goal. Some people say, I don't have time to study. But everyone has time. You can wake up a little earlier or study for a few minutes before bed. If you really want something, you will make time for it. Focus on your goal. When you stay focused, you find ways to make it happen. You can also stay focused by setting small goals. For example, you can plan to learn 10 new words in 1 week. When you reach that goal, you will feel good. You will feel proud. This will keep you going. Maybe next week, you will want to learn 20 words. Small goals help you see your progress. They keep you focused on your bigger dream. Sometimes fear makes it hard to focus. Maybe you are scared to make mistakes. Maybe you feel nervous when speaking English. But fear should not stop you. Everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. If you make a mistake, don't give up. Learn from it and keep going. Think about Michael Jordan, the basketball player. He missed many shots in his career, but he kept trying. He didn't let fear stop him. You should do the same. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every time you try, you get better. It is also important to stay focused on the positive. Sometimes we only think about the bad things. Maybe you didn't understand a sentence. Maybe you made a mistake. But instead of thinking about the bad, focus on the good. Think about your progress. Maybe you understand more words today than last week. That is a good thing. Keep thinking about the good things, and you will feel motivated to continue. Staying focused is not easy, but it is worth it. Focus will help you reach your dreams. If you stay focused on learning English, you will improve every day. You will get closer to your goal. Remember, no one becomes successful overnight. It takes time and effort. But if you stay focused and keep going, you will succeed. I'm so glad to see you here today. Let's talk about something very important: patience. Patience is very important in life, especially when you are learning something new. When you start learning English, you may want to learn everything quickly. But learning takes time. You can't learn a language in 1 day. It's like planting a tree. You plant the seed, water it, and wait for it to grow. The tree does not grow in 1 day, right? It needs time, just like your learning. Sometimes we get frustrated because we want to be perfect right away. But being patient helps you to keep going. If you make mistakes, it's okay. It's part of learning. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new. So don't give up. Keep practicing, and you will get better. It's important to set small goals when you are learning. For example, you can learn 5 new words a day, or you can practice speaking for 10 minutes each day. These small goals will help you see progress. If you try to do too much too quickly, you may get tired or frustrated. But if you take small steps, it will be easier to reach your big goal. Patience also means not comparing yourself to others. Maybe you see someone who speaks English very well, and you feel bad because you are not as good. But everyone learns at their own speed. You are doing great. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Focus on your own journey. Keep moving forward, and you will improve. Have you ever noticed that when you rush, things don't go well? When you hurry, you may make mistakes. But when you take your time and focus, you do better. Patience helps you do things carefully and with more success. If you study a little bit every day, you will remember more than if you study a lot all at once. So take your time and be patient with yourself. Patience is also about staying calm when things don't go as planned. Sometimes we face problems in our studies. Maybe the lesson is hard, or you don't understand something. It's easy to feel frustrated, but if you stay calm, you will find a solution. Don't worry. Take a deep breath and try again. If you need help, ask someone. There's no shame in asking for help. We all need help sometimes. Think of a time when you learned something new. Maybe you learned to ride a bike or swim. At first, it was difficult, right? You may have fallen or made mistakes. But you didn't stop. You kept trying. Over time, you became better. Learning English is the same. At first, it may feel hard, but if you keep going, you will get better. It just takes time. You can also practice patience by remembering why you started. Why do you want to learn English? Maybe you want to talk to people from different countries or get a better job. When you remember your reasons, it helps you stay motivated. It helps you be patient because you know that learning English will bring you closer to your dreams. Sometimes we want everything to happen quickly. We want to speak perfectly right away. But remember, learning is a process. Just like a tree grows slowly, your English skills will grow slowly too. Be proud of the progress you make every day. Even small steps are important. Patience also means believing in the future. You may not see the results right away, but they are coming. Think about a time when you worked hard for something. Maybe you studied hard for a test, and after a few weeks, you saw the results. That's what patience is about. It's trusting that your hard work will pay off, even if you don't see the results right away. Another way to practice patience is to focus on what you can do today. Don't worry too much about the future. Just focus on today's lesson. If you learn one new word today, that's great. If you learn something small, it's still progress. Every day you are getting closer to your goal, and that's something to be proud of. Remember, patience is power. When you are patient, you don't give up. You keep trying, even when it's hard. You trust that with time, you will get better, and you will. Every time you practice, every time you learn, you are getting closer to speaking English well. Be kind to yourself. If you make a mistake, don't be hard on yourself. Just keep going. The most important thing is to never stop learning. Keep trying, and you will succeed. Patience will help you with everything in life, not just English. When you are patient, you can handle difficult situations better. You will feel more relaxed, and you will make better decisions. So take your time, focus on learning little by little, and remember, one day, you will look back and see how much you have learned. You can do it. Just be patient, keep going, and never give up. Your dreams are waiting for you. In the previous chapter, we talked about staying focused. You learned how to set small goals, avoid distractions, and believe in yourself to achieve your dreams. Now, let's move to another important topic: building good habits. Good habits are like tools that help you reach your goals faster and easier. Hello again. I'm happy to see you here today. Let's talk about the power of habits. Habits are the things we do every day without thinking. Some habits are good, and some are not so good. But good habits can help you achieve your dreams. When you learn English, you need good habits. You cannot learn English only once in a while. You must practice every day. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't brush your teeth only once a week, right? You do it every day. This is the same with learning English. If you want to get better, you need to make learning English a habit. Let's think about a small habit. For example, you can start by learning just 5 new words each day. If you do this every day, in a month, you will have learned 150 words. That's amazing, right? But if you only study once in a while, you won't learn much. A small habit done every day can give big results. The key is to start small. Don't try to do everything at once. If you try to study for 3 hours every day, it will be too much. You will get tired and give up. But if you study for just 20 minutes every day, it is easier. Small steps add up over time. You can start with 10 minutes a day and then slowly increase the time as you get used to it. You can also make studying English fun. When you enjoy something, you will want to do it more. Maybe you can watch English movies or listen to English music. You can read stories in English or talk with a friend. When you have fun while learning, it becomes a habit that you will want to keep. Another good habit is reviewing what you have learned. After you learn something new, it's important to practice it again later. This helps you remember it. If you learn 10 new words today, review them the next day. The more you review, the more you will remember. This is how you build strong habits. Good habits help you stay focused. When you do something every day, it becomes easy. Your brain gets used to it, and you don't have to think too much. For example, if you practice speaking English every day, it will become easier. You won't feel nervous or scared to speak anymore. It will just be a normal part of your day. Remember, habits don't happen overnight. It takes time to build a new habit. At first, it may feel hard. You may forget to study one day or feel like you don't want to. But that's okay. Don't give up. Just keep going. Soon, studying English will become a natural part of your routine. Good habits also help you stay motivated. When you see progress, you feel good. Maybe you learned 10 new words last week. Now you can use them in your conversations. You will feel proud. This will motivate you to keep going. If you want to build a habit, it's important to have a plan. A plan will help you stay on track. You can make a study schedule. For example, you can decide to study for 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. You can also write down what you want to learn each week. When you have a plan, you will know exactly what to do. You won't waste time wondering what to study. It's also important to be patient with yourself. You may not see big changes right away, but that's okay. Every small step counts. After a few weeks, you will start to see the results of your hard work. You will feel more confident, and your English will improve. Just remember to keep practicing and stick with your habits. Another great habit is setting goals. When you set a goal, you have something to work towards. Maybe your goal is to learn 100 new words in a month. Or maybe you want to speak with a native English speaker. Whatever your goal is, write it down and work towards it every day. Goals help you stay focused and give you something to look forward to. Don't forget to celebrate your progress. When you reach a goal, no matter how small, celebrate. Maybe you learned 10 new words this week, or maybe you practiced speaking for 20 minutes. Celebrate your progress. This will keep you motivated and excited to keep going. Sometimes it's hard to build a habit because we get distracted. There are many things that can take our attention away. But if you make time for your English study, you will get better. Even if you have a busy day, try to find a few minutes to study. You can practice while you're waiting for the bus or during your lunch break. Little moments add up. The important thing is to keep practicing. If you miss a day, don't worry. Just start again the next day. Everyone makes mistakes. The most important thing is to keep going. When you build good habits, you will be successful. Think of the most successful people in the world. They all have good habits. They wake up early, work hard every day, and never give up. You can be successful too. You just need to create good habits and stick to them. You have the power to do it. So start today. What is one small habit you can build to help you learn English? Maybe it's practicing speaking for 10 minutes a day. Or maybe it's learning 5 new words each day. Whatever it is, start now. Build your habits, and you will see how much you improve. Remember, small steps lead to big results. Keep going, and you will get there. In the last chapter, we talked about building good habits. You learned how small, daily actions can help you achieve your goals. Now, let's move on to another important topic: believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you can do amazing things.